Hello, students. Welcome back to our discussions about the Chinese numbers and counting. Previously, we have learned about the number 1 to 99. And today, we'll be continuing about the hundreds. Okay, so let's learn what is 100 in Mandarin Chinese. So 100 is bai, bai. Pi. 100 is 5. Okay, but before that, let's learn what is 0. 0 is ling, 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 ling is 0. Okay, so how do we read 101? Okay, the rule here is we have to read the 0 if you're reading in hundreds. So we have to read the 0. So 100 is E, I. And the rule here is to read the 0. So we have to put ling, E by ling. What is 1 again in Mandarin? E. E by ling, E. Let's read 102. E by ling R. E by ling R. That's 102. How about 103? E by, which means 100, ling. San. E by ling san. How about 104? E by ling. E by ling. 4. E by ling 4. E by ling 4. How about 105? E by ling. E by ling 5. E by ling 5. Okay, let's continue our counting. How about 106? E by ling liao. E by ling liao. 107. What is 7 in Mandarin again? Qi. E by ling qi. Remember the rule that we have to read the 0 if you're counting in hundreds. 108. What is 8 in Mandarin? Ba. E by ling ba. E by ling ba. How about 109? How do we read 109? E by ling. Remember, ling is 0. E by ling jiao. E by ling jiao. E by ling jiao. Okay, now you've learned how to count from 1 to 109. But how do we say 110? 110. How do we say 110 in Mandarin? Okay, we read it as 100是. I mean, we should read it 100. 100 sure. Why 100 sure? Because we have the 10 is there, and the rule here is if you have another number or syllable after it, we have to keep the number 10. So when 10 goes over the 100, we read it as 110. If it goes with another number or syllable after it, we can omit the 10. But for this case, in the case of 100, can we read it this way? 110. 110. 110. Okay. How do we say 111? How do we read 111? Remember the rule? We should read it this way. 110. 111. 111. 100. 100. 110. 10 is 10. 100. 110. 110. 110. Okay. Let's continue with our counting. How do we say 115? 115. Okay, just now I have mentioned that if we have another number or syllable after it, we keep the 10. So we still have to keep the 10. So how do we read this? 115. 10. So we still have to keep 110. 115 or 100. 1 is 1, 15 is 15. 115. How do we say 119? 100. Can you make a guess? 9 is 9. 119. 119. Okay, shall we do a review? 100 is by. So 100 should be 100. 100. Okay. 100. Count with me. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 119. I mean 115. 115. Remember that we pronounce the ending I with the ER sound. So we pronounce it as 110. 110. 115. 119. Okay, very good. Let's continue. Let me just erase this so we'll have a space for our new topic. Please follow along with the notes that I have provided for you, so you won't get lost. Okay, so let's continue our counting. How do we say 200? In Mandarin, there is 2 ways to